Okay guys, it's Tamika again. So today I'm going to show you how I make my Lengthy Strands Mega Moisture Detangling Shampoo. This is a great shampoo, y'all. It softens, detangles, hydrates. You're going to love this stuff if you haven't tried it yet. Okay, so let's just go on ahead and get crack-a-lackin'. Woo! So I'm going to go on ahead and measure out the water. And get ready to start adding the first set of ingredients. I'll go on ahead and add the first ingredient to the water and make sure I stir that thoroughly so it won't lump and clump. And I'll do that for the rest of the ingredients too. Just add and stir. It's a lot of stirring involved. A lot of stirring. Good thing I have strong arms. And I'll show you a close-up of this as well. So this is finished mixing. I'm going to go on ahead and let that heat up to the temperature I want, and I'm going to be stirring it intermittently so it will not burn, but at low temperature. Y'all don't laugh at me. I know my pot is too big for what I'm doing. And it's because I'm making a smaller batch. I've already finished production for the restock, which is happening in like 4 days, something like that. And I don't have smaller pots. So I'm just using what I have. So here I am combining all of the ingredients for the next phase of the shampoo. And I'm going to let these heat up to the desired temperature. And then I'll just stick the thermometer in there directly when I want to check the temperature. It's a lot of mixing. And this is a sulfate-free shampoo. So I'm gonna mix that and let it melt. If anybody is interested in a full ingredient list, there is ingredients to all of the products on my website, lengthystrands.com. I'm very transparent as to what I use in my products because I have to be. And I'm just going to periodically stir this so it doesn't burn. Keep it on low. And once this is finished melting, I'll come back and show you the next step. So both my phases are ready to go, and I'm going to start like combining the two slowly. And it'll begin cooling down. And I make each batch with loving care because I want it to be able to keep your hair healthy and vibrant. I'm just going to mix this a little bit and let it start cooling down. And once it cools, we will move on to the next phase. But you see how it's like sudsing and bubbling and all that type of stuff because it's shampoo and that's what it's supposed to do. Okay, everything's cooled down now and you see it looks more like shampoo. So as I start adding like the rest of the ingredients, it'll start getting a little bit more color to it. But can you see that? Shampoo. I know a lot of people say shampoo is like one of the hardest things to make, but with practice, boom. So I'm going to go ahead and add some more of the ingredients. It's cooled down to the desired temperature. I know some of these things you can't see, but it definitely is in there. Each ingredient has an important use to make everything come together properly. And if you haven't done it, go on ahead back and watch my video about the equipment that I use. Right now I'm just doing everything like totally by hand because I'm making such a small batch. This batch is only going to be, 30 something ounces. Or somewhere around there. Look how nice that looks. Creamy. And I don't want to overstir because it'll start really sudsing up, and I don't want it to sud not here. I want it to sud in your hair, not while mixing. Let me add the final ingredient. And as it cools further and sits, the color will start changing to the color that you see in the bottles. That smells good. Wonderful. So it's done. So I'm just going to let it cool down just a little bit more before I start bottling it up, and I'll be back in a second to show you how I'm going to bottle this. So normally I would bottle this up into like the larger bottles, but they're like way down below in storage, and I just really don't want to even like go there with that. I'm trying to get that out right now. And before the mixture cools completely, I'm going to go on ahead and pour it in, because when it cools completely, it's going to get even thicker. And as it cools, it's going to start changing color to the yellowish color. I'll just bottle up one. Come on, go down in there. It's a process. So just imagine sitting here like doing this by hand. There's no way. There's no way. I'm just going to expedite that a little bit. But the funnels do help, like get it in there without it being such a big mess. But it's so thick that it's taking a minute to get through. And don't worry, like the new wave is not going to turn on, because it only turns on when induction ready stuff hits it. So I can use it as a surface from time to time. Yeah, that's looking really good. I love making these products for you guys. I guess one day maybe I should tell you guys a story of why I started my hair product line. Yeah. And my bottles, I try to fill them up as much as possible. You know, because I know my consumers, my audience, my buyers, they want all their product. So I try to be fair on that and just fill it up completely and not leave too much space and room in the bottles. Okay. Just wipe that clean. I might have filled this one up too much, but it's okay. And then afterwards, I'll put a little no spill tab on there, and then, yep. And there you have it. The shampoo, Lengthy Strands, Mega Moisture Detangling Shampoo, all bottled up. Handmade, that's how I do it. Okay guys, so it was really fun making this. Now I gotta get this place cleaned up and get ready to make the conditioner. So look out tomorrow for the conditioning video so you guys can see the process of doing that. It's really fun. Okay guys, I love you so much. Thanks for watching. Put any comments, suggestions, anything below, and I'll see you guys next video. Talk to you later. God bless.